Hey everyone, this is Cash Rocket. Well, I guess there was some interest out there for me to do a quick video on trading using the Elder Impulse system. So in a nutshell, I don't think I need to go too much into detail as to the exact mechanics of it, because if you actually go to stockcharts.com and check out the URL that you see over here, they actually have a whole tutorial on it about how the calculations work. They give you examples. They talk about using different time frames, and they talk about, most importantly, when to enter, when to exit properly. So I highly encourage you to read through this article from top to bottom before you even think of incorporating this into your trading with real money. But in a nutshell, what they're basically doing is looking at the difference in slope between two different moving averages and the MACD histogram. And when the slopes are in a rising configuration, the colors of the candles are basically green, opposite is red, and then when there's no real clear separation, it's more of a blue. The technicals, again, you can check it out on your own, but I thought let's look at an example of VXX, which depends on the person, but I know this is a popular ticker among some on the stream. Anyways, what I liked here is because the stock offers a lot of opportunities. There are some stocks which tend to be blue for long periods at a time, and blue, there's no real clear entries or exit there, whereas when you see a red to blue, or a blue to green, or a green to blue, or a blue to red switch, that is your sort of initial opportunity to get involved. And you can see here VXX, just due to the nature of its sort of choppy, rise and falling style of trading, that there's a lot of opportunities to be involved, whether from the long or short side. And of course, when I say long, that could be long stock, long calls, short puts, however you choose to trade. And again, I'll just draw your attention to the technical indicators. This is using stockcharts.com. You really only need two things, a 13 EMA and a 65 EMA. I'm not 100% sure, but I think when you actually enter type as Elder Impulse System, it may actually even input these values here for you in the overlay section. I've also got it on landscape mode. I've also got it on sunset. I just think it's a nice color. And then you can see here for indicators, there's nothing else even to look at. So let's look at some examples. Let's go back to October, November. The thing's in a pretty steep downtrend. All of a sudden there's a little spike up. Things turns green. Maybe you get involved. The next day it's red. You quickly exit for a loss. And just like I've harped on this point a million times, doesn't matter what trading system you have. Nothing is perfect. If you think you have a perfect system, you're a liar. This is just something you can use in conjunction with other sort of systems you have. So if, for example, you're looking at one indicator that tells you to buy, and Elder Impulse is a red bar, you know what? Maybe you'll still take the trade, but maybe you'll take it in smaller size because you've got conflicting signals. Conversely, if you've got one that says, an indicator that says sell, you flip over to Elder Impulse and the candle is red, hey, maybe that gives you a little more confidence to put on a little bit bigger size because you've got multiple signals flash and go. Anyway, so thing continues its downtrend. All of a sudden, then you've got this leap up in green. And what I liked about this example was this little green bar here was a little bit of an outlier. But if you look at this sort of pop in October, pop in December, pop in January, pop in February, one green bar typically is followed by another green bar. It's not common for it to flip back and forth that rapidly. So if you're a quick trader, if you like the idea of using the system, I would not discourage you from literally using it to trade in and out of a security in one trading session. You buy it on this date, you sell it the next day. You buy it on this date, you sell it on this date. You don't need to be holding these things for days and weeks. Yes, it's nice if you can continue to hold it for that long, if you have the patience or the right position size, but I'm just saying, if you can get a nice 1 to 2 day move and the candles remain green, you can hang on or scale out. Either way, if you choose to hang in there as long as possible, at least when you see that next bar turn blue, at least you better think about getting out of that position. And then sure enough turns red. Again, you can go short, you can cover your close your longs, etc. And just by looking at this example here, you see it's choppy, but there's a lot of green to red to blue to green to red to blue opportunities to get in and out of the stock. And if you're quick, or you like to scalp, you like to day trade options, whatever you like to do, there are boundless opportunities here. And sure enough, VXX has been mired in a downtrend for about a month now. No surprise, market's rallying to new highs. But what's curious now is the red is over with and we've now transitioned to a blue state. And blue, again, means that the slope between the 13 and the 65 are changing to the fact that it's no longer any bearish trend. It's sort of more of a neutral type trend, and we would expect to now see a transition to green candles. It is a bit premature, however, just because there's no real evidence of a major pullback or correction yet. However, be rest assured, when the SPY pulls in, and it always does, you're going to want to look at this chart, and the VXX turns green, even if it's just for a day. There is a very good opportunity here for a really nice, quick 1 to 2 day trade in VXX. That pretty much concludes the video. If you have any other tickers that you want to see, go ahead and pop them in yourself. You know how to set it up now, and I think you'll find that this is just another great little tool for your toolkit and helps you assist you in your trading, and most importantly, timing your entries and exits to enhance your profits. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, guys.